What's going on, guys? Chase Miller here, coming back to you with another video today, and I'm going to be giving you an update on how my business is doing during the pandemic that's going on lately with the virus sweeping across the world, across the US right now. So that's today's video. I'm going to be showing you some eBay sales as well. So yes, this is Chase Miller. You're watching Chase Miller's channel, where we talk about e-commerce, reselling, how to be financially independent, be your own boss, how to be living in financial success through reselling, e-commerce, entrepreneurship ideas, things like that. So if that is something you're into, this is the channel for you, hopefully. I try to add value to you guys, show you how I am able to be my own boss and do things, building up my own businesses through e-commerce, reselling locally, and just being an entrepreneur. So if that is something that you are into, you're watching the right channel. For all you guys that have been following me for some time, welcome back. Glad to see you, or if you're out over there on the other side of this screen or your screen, thanks for the support and thanks for coming back. Yeah, so currently it is March 24th, 2020 right now. We're standing in my warehouse right now. It's about a 25,000 square foot warehouse, and here is where I do eBay. So I do eBay through the warehouse here. We sell online, and we open this store or this warehouse up as a retail store. The warehouse market is what we are. And so we sell liquidation items, and we also rent out to vendors towards the back of the store and various places. The front that you see across here is mostly me. We do liquidation items, things like that. And then we rent out to other dealers through the back of the store, sort of like a merchant market, if any of you guys are familiar with that. So yeah, so we deal with liquidations, things that are returned, things are shelf pulls, things that stores just need to get out of the back of their warehouse per se. I sell a lot of that through here as well as on eBay. So that's the kind of the main majority of my business, you guys that's been following me for some time. And so since the coronavirus has hit, locally it's not been as bad as it has been in some places around the world, or even across some places in the U.S. I live here in Tennessee. This is West Tennessee, where I'm from. We do have cases throughout Tennessee. As of this date, March 24th, 2020, we are at around 615 cases, confirmed cases of the virus here in the state of Tennessee. So that's where we are as of this moment, per se. At least that's the latest update that I've heard. We have 2 deaths in the state of Tennessee, both being, I believe, a little more elderly people that have had a at-risk immune system from other things going on as well. So, things are bad, no doubt about that. As far as business here, we were opened here in the store this past weekend. Locally in the county that I live in, there has not been any confirmed cases at this time. Now, there are, again, many confirmed cases throughout the state. We have a few confirmed cases with nearby counties where there's maybe 1 or 2 cases that's popped up. Again, this is to this date. But locally, right here in the county I'm from, we don't have any confirmed cases, so we are grateful and happy for that. And we are praying and believing that, this is going to be over with soon, and hopefully it will, impact as least amount of people as possible. So anyway, we were open this past weekend. Sales were down here in the store, here in the warehouse. We did an okay weekend. It wasn't terrible by any means, considering the situation of the scarcity that's going around with the virus and things like that. I guess we did pretty well, actually, but sales were definitely down from an average weekend. But we're grateful for the sales that we did have. And we were able to still do okay. So we're grateful and blessed for that. We are just waiting and watching and just, really looking at what's going on, developing locally. Every place is different. There's areas that are already shut down right now, and I don't know what to say, but we just have to all get through this together, do the best that we can. Every area is different. Some places are, a lot harder hit than others, and some places are, not really showing any positive results from the virus at this time, like here where I live. But no matter where you are, we've got to all do our part, stick together, and be in prayer and just be doing what we need to be doing to sanitize and keep this virus down as much as possible, so that we can get through this. As a whole, as a country, as the world together, we've got to get through this, and I believe we will, and it will come, hopefully sooner than later, you guys. But sales were down in the warehouse this weekend. We were open. We don't have any local cases here. As far as this up-and-coming weekend, we're open Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. We're still, at this point, looking at opening. Some people may agree, some people may disagree. I respect everybody's opinion as far as that goes. But here again, in this county, we don't have any confirmed cases. We are hand sanitizing, we are Lysoling commonly touched areas, buggy handles, doors. In fact, it's been warm enough here we could prop the doors open this past weekend for the majority of the weekend, and it looks like moving forward, as the weather here locally, it will be warm enough to do that again, so people don't have to touch door handles. We are cleaning and sanitizing and Lysoling the bathroom, things like that. So we are, doing our part. We are trying to keep it down. We're, really, really sanitizing and cleaning and disinfecting the areas, the checkout areas and all that as well. So we've pretty well got it covered. As things worsen, and, if they do, we will have to look at possibly shutting the doors, but as of now, we are open for business. Sales have been down some, but we've still been doing, or at least this past weekend, we still did pretty well. As far as eBay's doing pretty good for me. I don't know about some of you guys out there. Some of you guys that have been doing this for a while, resellers that's been following me, let me know in the comments down below, how is your eBay doing right now? Mine is actually doing pretty well. In fact, yesterday, now, I can't say overall long term, but my eBay account's been doing pretty well. But yesterday, actually, it seemed like it was, I got a little more sales than usual for me for a day of sales. But anyway, today I have 7 orders to ship out, and I'm going to be showing you that here in just a moment. But eBay's been doing pretty well for me. So you guys that's been doing this for a while, down in the comments, just drop some comments like, what's your sales, or if you don't want to give out numbers, just how's it been going as far as sales, good, bad, in the middle. Give me some feedback, give me a little bit of comments down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Love to know kind of what you guys are doing, and anybody that's possibly watching this video just wanting to know kind of how other resellers are doing, maybe they can read some of the comments down below. So if you've got a moment, hey, just drop those comments, let me know how you are doing on your account right now. So yeah, what I'm shipping out today is 7 items totaling, let's see, what do we got? I believe it's, about $185 worth. It's $184.89 to be exact, so almost $185. No big sales today. 7 items, they're smaller sales. But let's jump right into it. I'll show you what has sold. And some of the stuff, you guys, is common stuff. I've got some water filters, something I sell a whole lot of, you guys. So if you are able to have a supply or a supplier to get water filters, that's definitely probably something to look into, you guys. I sell quite a bit of water filters. But, I'm not selling any hand sanitizer, Lysol wipes, it's not that type of stuff. It's just normal, average stuff that I get in the bins, stuff that I get from liquidation warehouses, liquidation pallets that I buy. It's just a random amount of stuff. That's still the stuff that's selling for me. So sales have still been doing pretty well, like I said. One of the things that I sold was these doggy booties, these doggy boots. They're pretty good quality, actually. They're thick, kind of rubber. But yeah, they're great for wintertime, I guess. You know, if you live more up north, you got a lot of snow, maybe to keep the dog's feet kind of warm from touching the ice and the snow would be good. I don't know. That's kind of what it shows here. I guess also if it's just really wet and muddy, it could work, you know, if you want to take them off the dog before they come in the house or something. Good idea. But anyway, we sold these for, let's see, $21.95 free shipping. So, you know, we should be able to throw that in a bubble mailer. I think we're going to ship it out, you know, priority mail, flat rate, bubble mailer. So that's one of the things that sold. Let's see, moving forward, we did sell a Toy Story 4.
Oh boy, play on!
Toy Story 4 toy right here. So yeah, we did sell this. It's got all the parts. You know, it looks like it's like missing its tail, but it's in the box and stuff. That's just like how it comes here. So we sold this for $16 plus shipping. So $16 plus the buyer paid the shipping on the Toy Story 4 toy. Moving on, we sold some water filters. Again, like I've mentioned before many times, I sell a lot of water filters. It's an item that I get commonly through the liquidations, you guys. And, you know, they don't really sell good locally here because you've got to match it to what you need. Your refrigerator, a lot of these are refrigerator ice and water filters. You know, I probably could sell some locally, but they're relatively slow seller and they don't bring what they're really worth here. So I do those on eBay, and I do pretty well with water filters. It's a pretty easy, pretty common sale for me. So I sold these two in a lot together, these two water filters right here, and we sold them for 22 plus shipping. So we sold them for 22 bucks, and the buyers paid the shipping on that. And then we've also sold these water filters right here. See if I can show that to you a little bit better there. They're new, but the package has been opened. It's a liquidation item. Somebody, you know, did cut into the package, but the water filters themselves are new. And we got, let's see, what do we get for that? We got $19.95 plus the buyer paid the shipping. So $19.95 buyer paid shipping on those water filters as well, so not too bad at all. Then we sold a John Deere hitch cover, so hitch plug, hitch cover. These are pretty good quality, you guys. They're like pretty heavy metal. They're not just plastic cheap stuff. You know, it's some pretty heavy metal, good stuff. Pretty good quality there. So it's just a hitch plug, hitch cover, decorative piece, you know. I've got several of these John Deere ones. I have tons and tons of Hello Kitty and Star Wars. And actually, I thought that John Deere would be the better seller, to be honest with you guys, because I live here in a small community, and John Deere is pretty popular. But actually, the #1 seller has been the Hello Kitty hitch cover. So that was a little bit of a surprise to me. I thought Star Wars or John Deere would be the better seller, especially not the Hello Kitty. I mean, I know it's pretty popular. Used to be more, probably back in the day a little bit. But actually, that's what I've been selling the most of. So sometimes it's the unexpected things that sell really well, you guys. So sometimes it's worth just getting on there, looking up the sold comps, and giving it a try. I'm going to throw you out something here that if you get a hold of these, and these can be found at Goodwills, thrift stores, places like that, because I've come across some there in my local area at thrift stores. This is actually, what I'm about to show you came out of a liquidation pallet of CDs and DVDs and video games. If you watched my previous video, you'll be able to go back and see I bought some liquidation pallets, and one of those was full of DVDs and CDs and video games. Most of it was DVDs, and then there was quite a bit of CDs. The least thing that I got was actually video games, which I would have loved to have gotten more of. But by the time I really got up to that liquidation warehouse, I think some of the better pallets with probably more of the video games really sold down. So Anyway, but it is the Wii Sports, the original Wii Sports games that actually came with a lot of the Wii gaming systems when they first came out. Like, these were given in there for free, or, well, they wasn't for free, you were paying for it, but you get what I'm saying. Like, this was the game that came with it to give you something to actually play with the system, with the Wii system. And you know, they just come in these kind of hard cardboard covers, and it will have the CD and the slip right here, and then it has the instruction booklet with it. So yeah, these came with the Wii systems. These go on eBay, you guys, easy 20-25 bucks. Easy 20-25 bucks on eBay for those. Yeah, you can see some that sold a little bit cheaper, but I sell these for 20-25 bucks pretty commonly. It's not something I sell like all the time. I don't get them like, you know, regularly. If I could, I would definitely try to, because again, it's an easy sale. You know, this was listed, you guys, maybe a week tops, maybe a little less, around a week or so, but easy sale, 20-25 bucks. You know, I have cents in this, you guys, from that liquidation pallet. I had thousands of CDs and DVDs in there, and then a few video games thrown in as well. But you know, I have cents in this, and it was an easy 20-25 bucks. So that's definitely something to be looking out for. It's not that it's something that's going to sell for a huge amount, but they sell really well. They are desirable, and it's an easy sell, and you can pick these up, you know, even like I've picked them up at Goodwill for $2.99, $3.99. You know, it's definitely worth the pickup, because you're going to make your money on that. And then we have some hair product here. It's already been kind of sealed in a bag, but we sold this for $12.99, plus the buyer paid the shipping on that. And the Wii, I don't know if I told you, I know I said I get 20-25 bucks out of these, but this one in particular, we got $24.95 free shipping for this one right here. And so that's pretty much it, you guys. That's the 7 items that I sold here today, getting ready to ship out right now. But yeah, you know, eBay for me has been doing pretty well, you guys. Anybody that's out there, maybe you've been laid off, maybe you're surfing through YouTube right now and you have like no idea what the economy's going to do. You have no idea what you're going to do. You know, maybe you're laid off, maybe you just need some extra income, and you're surfing through YouTube, you stumbled across this video somehow, maybe one of my followers out there shared it. Appreciate that if anybody does. But you know, right now, you guys, there's a huge opportunity, I believe, to take advantage of online reselling, online marketplaces such as eBay and places like that. There's eBay, there's Mercari, there's a bunch more, you guys. I just went blank, but you know, there's several big reselling platforms out there where you can bring in money. You can go around your house and find things to sell if you need some extra income now. Find things that you don't really use, you don't really care about that much. You know, maybe you've been having it to use for this certain event or this occasion or something like that, but you don't really need it, you don't really use it. You could use the money to cash in on it now to maybe help get you through some of these financial difficulties that some people are facing. And I just want to give out the thought and the idea that, hey, you know, there's absolutely opportunity out there in the reselling community. Selling online, you know, you may not be able to do a warehouse like I do and have a store or something like this, you know. You may not have that opportunity, and especially at the times right now, you probably don't where you're located. But online is still pumping. People are stuck at home in many states right now. You know, they're let off of work, and so some people that they're not in so much of a financial difficulty that's just stuck at home, you know, they're surfing the internet buying right now. People that can't get out, they're buying things that they need or want on the internet, waiting for it to be shipped so they don't have to get out. So right now is a good opportunity to try to go around your home, find some things that you could, you know, throw up on eBay and get some cash for if you're struggling. Maybe look at starting a reselling business. You know, I know you can't probably get out and go to thrift stores and look at liquidation places and things like that. But what you can do is go right around your home and find the things that you need to get rid of, that you don't really care about, that you don't really use. Cash in on that if you need to, because it's a great idea. And again, there's a lot of people stuck at home surfing the internet right now. So hope that added a little bit of value for you guys. Just giving you an update on kind of how business is for me. The store is still, open at this point on the weekends. I don't know how much longer we will be. Hopefully we can stay. Hopefully it doesn't hit my local community. You guys be praying for it. For my local community, if you don't care, I'd greatly appreciate it. Praying for you guys, my followers out there, everybody that's supported me along the way. Hope everybody stays safe, and just keep giving it your best. Resellers that's out here on eBay, on Amazon, whatever platform you're on, keep it going strong. And let's get through this thing together, okay? So anyway, hope that was just added a little bit of value, shared some thoughts, letting you know what's going on for me in the warehouse and on eBay. So anyway, again, thank you for the support. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Chase signing off, Chase Miller's channel. See you once again sometime soon.